We are water. You know, we are water. Our fascia is water, a gel state of water. So when we can change our state, you know, in our body of water so it flows again as a gel again, rather than being stuck and stubborn and congested and just really dense, we can actually change that. Your flow of your electricity through your body is totally different. G'day guys, the big dogs are here. Let's get into it. Well, if you've been following, Aaron's had done himself a mischief a couple of times. Couple of mischiefs. He's kind of little hammy strain, so going to give him a bit of love. Maybe go a little bit deeper. But we'll see what we find and how it feels for Aaron, and that will be the real gauge of how deep we go. So I'm just going to try and flush through it for a start, and then if I find some really important spots that we identify together, teamwork, then I'm going to hold some spots and really try and reduce any kind of scarring around that site that has been straining. So it gets to a point where it just says, nah, it's not ready, it's not strong enough to cope with these forces. So it just sort of puts the handbrake on, gives you a warning shot. So
yeah, that feels like, I can't tell if it's the ISOs that I did on Monday, but it feels like a tight line.
Yeah.
So this is good already.
Yeah.
Feels very good.
So it's sort of interesting, like just the purchase I've got on this just with a hand.
Yeah.
Like I suppose most times when you're doing deep tissue work, you don't think of the hands as being a really good tool, but we've kind of discovered that's not right. You can really, you know, use that heel of your hand, the pisiform, to be really effective. And it's sort of kind of really good on your body as well. You can have really strong postures. You can hold things for really extended periods of time. You have got control and you have got ability to angle.
I think it's the most versatile tool because you can kind of, I think its range of being really specific and broad is so easily adjustable.
Yeah.
Compared to an elbow or a thumb where it's kind of, you've only got a little bit of diversity.
Yeah.
So I think heel of the palm and pisiform is,
yeah,
it's magic.
It is.
And you think it's the easiest on your body too.
Yeah, I can just hold things and kind of, when you're really trying to do deep elbow work, you can kind of just don't have that longer lever.
Strain a bit,
strain a bit, and you kind of get, even though we are strong, we still can wobble a bit after a while. If you're trying to do a 10-minute hold with the elbow, it's hard work.
Yeah, absolutely.
So going nice and slow here, eh?
Definitely. Not moving much?
Nah. I was just sort of...
Feels like you're moving though.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You kind of, when you're delivering the work and when you're receiving it, it does feel like there is a stroke happening because it's sort of the sensation continually changes. So you're getting onto new territory and flushing it through. But you kind of, when you go this slow, you're thorough. That's the thing. So you kind of give that tissue time to...
Don't miss a thing.
Time to...
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah.
You just reached something there, Ninj.
Yeah, I'm going to just stay at this level. So we're not going to go through it. I'm just going to stay on the edge of it for a tick.
That was so sudden.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah.
Normally we mentioned the impending feeling. That was just like a ghost come out.
It's got you by surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're in a zone right now.
Yeah,
I think it's starting to calm down. I sort of I backed off in time. I didn't continue flushing through. But now I think I can get on top of something.
Yeah, they're right there. That little change.
Yeah. So
that's it.
An angle change.
That's it. Yeah. That's very sharp.
We can teach you how to do this if you're interested.
I was talking to a student yesterday that just signed up to do the course, and she was trying to question, but how is this going to be different? You know, how is this not trigger point, or how is this not myofascial? And it's just it's very hard to articulate how it's different, but until you receive it, you then know in an instant.
Yeah.
And she's like, but how's Ninja going to teach me online and stuff? And I'm like, what do you mean? It's like, he's not just push in there and go there. He's taking you on the journey.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this. I'm going to bear in there. I'm tuning on what's coming up. And so that's where I feel like the online program, if you are international or interstate, you're in the room, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's not like just a boring course, theory and mundane stuff. It's you're there. You're in the room with Ninja. So that's the best part about it.
Yeah. I can remember watching videos that were handed around in '99, the old VHS cassettes. We'd have the old dubbed versions of the old. But I was watching guys from America, and I was watching them, and I was getting some really good tips. I can remember this guy working the Achilles, and it's still the stuff that we do today.
Really?
Yeah. Just grabbing
was
it.
With Robert Young, was it? Or
No,
was this
it wasn't
just with
Robert.
the massage course?
Just in the massage course.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just this old American physical therapist that was kind of showing some work.
I reckon the version of the diploma that you studied back in '90s would be so much more buffed out and gold than what they teach today.
Yeah. It was like 24 hours contact a week, and then you had to do another like 4 or 5 hours study on top of that a week.
Yeah.
And then, but it went for the full 40 weeks a year. So two 40 weeks.
Oh, so it was 2 years?
2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was like 30 hours a week of work, plus, but for 80 weeks, say, something like that. Yeah, so, and I think these days it's done online, people are learning, but they're kind of hardly any contact hours, and they're getting it done in 9 months.
And it's piss though, like the stuff that they do teach, it's so entry level, it's punching your ticket into the industry, we say, but then you start as a green shoot, you got to go on a journey to find the gold. Yeah. Holy moly, that has got curry.
Yeah, so we can fast track you. One of the things I like doing is blowing people away. Mm-hmm. I've been talking a little bit about that lately with our students. Like, it's just when people have had something stuck in their body for years, say, like a 30-year or 10-year even, 5-year, it's been stuck in their body, it's been painful, restricting and affecting their life, affecting their sleep, affecting what they do. And then in one session, if you can really take that away, just the disbelief on their face, the age, kind of anti-ages them, they kind of the stress that has been stuck in their body. It's just a visual thing, and it's so satisfying when you can have such a meaningful impact on someone's life. And that's kind of what has driven me. It hasn't been money. It's just been being able to help other people, being able to do whatever they want to do with their life, experience life more comfortably, and sort of being able to tackle things, take on things, and not be kind of thinking like I've got a handbrake on because of this thing in my body. I'm not going to even try. I'm not going to even try to do that walk or play that game or whatever it is. But that's a shit way to live. And I've found so many times that you can be one treatment away from that all being changed. Mm-hmm. So it's an amazing thing, but you just got to find it, fix it. That's kind of basically all I ever did. So
very true.
So yeah.
On that, the physical characteristics changing too. In NLP, you get taught a lot about tuning into the physical characteristics like skin tone, skin color, pulse rate, eyes. Because when that stress is dissolved like that, the physical characteristics will uplift massively. So you can kind of see when there's been a change by not what they're saying, but what they look like. Mm-hmm. So what you're saying in terms of they get off the table and they look different, then you know, regardless of what they say, that there's been a big shift in stress.
Yep.
Massive.
Yeah.
They look younger.
Yep.
Literally.
Yeah.
More vital, vibrant. It's like aura. You can see their aura. It's completely different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cloud has been lifted.
Yeah. We are energetic beings, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
I watched a video, Tom Myers, the other day. He was on functional patterns. He was doing a video and he's talking about.
I saw them have a bit of a collab.
Yeah, it was cool. And he was saying, like, if you had only your fascia, took everything else away, you'd still know it was you. If you had nerves, all your nervous system was just here and you took everything else away, you could still tell it was you. You had all your circulation system, you know, you could tell it was you, type of thing. So, but that's all energetic stuff. That's what we're basically made up of. Wow. But it's all electrochemical stuff.
Yeah.
So we are water. You know, we are water. Our fascia is water, a gel state of water. So when we can change our state, you know, in our body of water so it flows again as a gel again, rather than being stuck and stubborn and congested and just really dense, we can actually change that. Your flow of your electricity through your body is totally different. So you can, and then all the cells in your body can communicate again. There's all kind of a connectivity that's been re-established. So yeah, it's just as simple as that. Let's turn the lights on. The circuits are you know, the wires are cut.
Yeah. Things
like that. The pipes are blocked. You know. So yeah, we're just in that game.
So cool.
Yeah, so yeah, and it's just, and like pain in our body, we kind of, whenever we've got pain, we don't feel safe, you know, and the old pains, the injuries of the past, or the you know, traumatic times of the past that are lodged in our body, we kind of identify them, and that wasn't a safe time, you know, so we want to avoid, you know, pain because we deem it as not safe. So when we kind of do the body work, we're going back into that time when that pain, that lack of safety was there, and we're gonna, you know, re-establish it, make it strong again by unblocking it and allowing it to be able to heal, so it can get strong. So it's powerful stuff. So yeah, and I've just got this, you know, unwavering faith that the human body will heal itself, and the mind can heal itself if we give it the right conditions. So that's what we're all about doing, is making sure it's feeling safe while we're pushing into that pain.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Great message. It's such a, like, I think that's what's so amazing about this body work, is that it's underpinned by such deep conceptual thinking like that.
Yeah.
Like, techniques or not, when your intention comes from that place and that understanding of the body, when you're doing the work and when you're talking about the work and how it's different, it's such a, you can connect to it as a receiver, don't you think? It's like,
yeah,
it's understandable.
It's real. It's
real.
truth.
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Is it true?
Wow.
That started off as my warm-up stroke, and it might end up as my
final masterpiece.
But what I was just sensing then, because I kind of got to there, I felt like I was blocked. I couldn't go any further. I might kind of do a stroke just with my hand this way, and I can hit in, and I might be able to kind of find another angle on that same kind of place where it's kind of been stuck, and we'll see what I can do. So I suppose my intention was to get the elbows in, get the thumbs in, and kind of just do a palm stroke to warm it up and get some endorphins in that area, maybe get a bit of analysis done, a bit of reconnaissance. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it didn't turn out that way. So we kind of went off on a tangent.
But that's body work too, isn't it? You can have the best laid plans ever, but then as soon as you touch the body, it's like, oh, that's out the window.
Yeah.
This is where testing is just, it can be bullshit.
Yeah.
You don't know until you're in there.
Yeah.
You got to get into the trench to figure out what the lay of the land is like.
Yeah.
You can't just be looking at photos and reading books to understand how to get the job done. You got to get in there.
Yeah.
Get under the hood.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's why we say one of the best markers for assessment is your palpation. So your physical touch, what feels solid, what gives you that feedback of being important. When you push into it, what does the client say?
Yeah.
Because that is the most pure of things. When you push into something and then the person goes, that's it, that's my pain. Mm-hmm. That is like consenting people ready to jam, ready to jive.
Yeah.
But if you go and do a test or you look at a scan, it gives you information. I'm not saying it doesn't give you information, but are you really any closer to understanding how to fix it and plumb it out? Not really. Gives you a guide, but it's not the dance. Look, I didn't know what I needed today in my hamstring. I just felt like I needed some body work, but I had no idea. Ninja had a bit of an idea of what he wanted to do, but he got in there and it's like, oh, well, we're not doing that.
Yeah. How's that feel?
It's good. Good connection.
Connection, coming up to something?
Yeah,
or
definitely something coming up, but it all just feels really solid. What about your end? Pushing in, what's the...
Yeah, there's probably, as I'm kind of just changing angles a little bit, I feel like I'm really going to engage with it when I do that kind of angle, so I can really kind of pin it so it can't move. I'm pushing it out and away a little bit, but there's just a really good strong connection through that side of my hand. And I'm just sort of imagining myself maybe getting an elbow just into this spot just here. Or maybe the pisiform can do it.
Feels good.
Yeah.
I know what you mean though. It's like sometimes the elbow just cuts the mustard, doesn't it? Cuts through. But this is, it feels solid.
Yeah, this might be what it needs today. The elbow might be
next week.
Next week, yeah.
Friday or something. I thought about going and get like an ultrasound or a scan just purely from for
interest.
For interest sake. Yeah. Just to see what it even is, what the bleed is. But I guess there's an element of like ignorance is sometimes bliss too.
Yeah. Just got to learn how to reload.
Yeah.
Get your body conditioned, but kind of do the steps. May get ticks before you try and do that 100% kind of efforts, the top speed work.
Get the ticks.
Yeah. And yeah, you've got some really good learnings. There was a lot of disappointment, and but yeah, there was.
Got a lot out of it.
You're going to learn a lot. You won't make those mistakes again.
No way.
So. That's probably what you needed. There might be a little bit more.
Definitely feels like something's coming up, but
yeah, is it ever going to come?
Yeah. Oh, there, that little. Oh, there, bro.
Yeah.
Crikey. Yeah. Definitely something there, man.
So when you're receiving this work too, I suppose you can explain a bit. Yeah, there's a knowing, and there's sort of like, I used to remember going to different people that were good with hamstrings back when I was sprinting in like the late 90s. Like there's a lady called Jenny Caldwell out in Camberwell, and she just was all elbows in hamstrings. And
really?
like you could literally, it felt like she could feel what you were feeling.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know what I mean? And it was just so cool. Like she'd just change angles to slow down and be able to just work your hamstrings just exactly how they needed them. After these hammy strains. So
that's cool, man.
Yeah.
She worked slow too, or was she?
Yeah, slow when she needed to, but it was sort of like more faster stuff. And she was a physio, but she was all hands on.
That's great.
So she was a dying breed.
Yeah.
So like when I first, was, running and stuff in the 90s, and you'd go to physios and they'd be just all elbows.
That's cool.
Yeah. Elbows in your glutes and and your TFL and your hamstrings and that and calves.
How different now though?
Yeah, it's hands off.
Hands off.
Yeah.
Maybe some needles.
Yeah.
Some stretching.
Yeah.
Not the elbow grease.
Yeah.
Fuck. This has got heaps. Where are you?
Yeah. Cancel my 2 o'clock.
Betty. She's still working for you?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm just changing angle again.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that's crook. That's crook there. Oh, God. Oh, mate. Matey. Fruitcake.
So probably what I'd tell Aaron to do is maybe we've got to get some compression on after this.
Yep. The Green Dragon, maybe.
Green Dragon, maybe a hot bath. Let's kind of keep this thing flushing and going. Maybe some isometrics, things like that, that'll juice it up. But won't stress it like with the high impulse forces that top speed running gives you. So it's like just some compression, some walking, some isometrics, maybe a sauna, try and help flush out any toxins that we're kind of start bringing to the surface because it's been stuck in this site.
Deary me.
I think we're nearly done though, mate. I'll give you another minute.
It's good, yeah. I think you just moved through a big checkpoint.
Yeah.
I got down to phase 2 here, layer 2.
Yeah. So, yeah.
This happened on the other, when you were coming down as well. When you get to this point, get this crazy referral into the adductor.
Really?
Yeah. A bit of Magnus or something.
Yeah. There might be a topic for another video. Get a bit of Magnus.
Magnus in your life.
Yeah. A bit of side-lying Magnus or something like that. Something a little bit different. Called Farnsey in.
Brutalise.
What did he say? Adductor Magnus never lies.
No, wasn't it Dr. Magnus between your thighs?
No.
Magnus never lies?
Yeah, it was something like hidden cries.
Oh, gosh.
Still going. Anyway, if you're at home watching this and you've had hamstring issues, some deep, slow work is fucking what the doctor orders, mate. So you got to get it done. You need to have this work through at that real deep level, at the bone level, perhaps. There's these attachments right onto the femur. You know, the layers, the muscles get stuck together. They don't glide like they should. Your fascia's bound up. It's dense.
You just got through a bit there.
Yeah, I reckon I'm done.
Did you feel that? Like,
yeah, this is easy. It's easy living now.
Still feels really nice, but then that little bit you got through.
Yeah. So yeah, it's
different now.
It's moving.
Easy living.
Easy living. I'm going to come out.
Oh man! Wow. Thank your mother for the rabbit's ninja.
So yeah, it's one of those things. But there's a knowing that there's value in that. You're richer for it and things like that. So it's not like this is a service. This is something I had to try and get my head around really early days, that this is valuable. This is priceless, you know, to be able to function again. I haven't actually given you a drink or a gadget, but yeah, it's priceless when you feel there's a knowing and you feel that you're going to get better from it. So yeah.
Awesome.
Bodywork.
Thanks, Ninj.
It's a business.
See you guys.
Done.